You know that you can actually listen to your child even when he or she doesn't make sense. You can listen and hear from them, get their own opinion. It will do a world of good in your relationship with your children. So don't deliberately push them away. Don't push your child away by not listening to that child. When you listen, you build a relationship between you and your child or your children. So listening to get their own opinion, no matter how foolish, no matter how stupid, how childish it may sound, when you listen, you are actually building a relationship between you and your children, a very solid relationship. And when you listen, you get their opinion, no matter how foolish it may sound. You are also helping for them to grow. You are growing them. You see, you are trying to help them grow in the area of critical thinking. They begin to think critically. They begin to know how to ask questions, because they know that when they ask questions, they will get an answer from you. They will know that when they ask questions, no matter how childish or stupid their question may sound, they know that they have a parent, a father, a mother, a guardian who will listen to their question and provide an answer. So it helps them in critical thinking. And it also helps you as a parent, it helps you as a guardian to know the way they think. You understand their emotions. When you listen to the opinion, it helps you to understand the way they think, the way they reason, the things that concerns them and that matters to them. You see, that is another area what it helps you to develop. So, listening to children, listening to your children will help a lot. It helps a lot in building a relationship between you, the parents, and their children. You can listen at any time. Give them chance to come into your space. Give them chance to ask questions. Give them the opportunity to air their own opinion, their own views about a particular matter. You see, when you listen to them, then they will know that their opinion counts. They will know that their view about a particular matter can actually be counted upon. So it helps them in development, it helps them in thinking, it helps them in growing up. You see, in their relationship between you and them, even in relationship between them and their friends. So this is what listening to your children does. Don't be a parent that does not listen. Don't be a parent that only pass out instructions, but you don't listen. Don't be that kind of parent. Don't shout down on your children. Don't yell at them. When you yell, you shout them down, you talk them down, then you are destroying their self-confidence, their self-esteem. If you don't listen when your child is speaking, you are destroying his self-esteem. You are destroying his self-confidence. He or she feels he doesn't worth anything. He feels his opinion is so stupid. That is why the opinions are not being heard. And you see, when you are doing that, you are destroying the self-esteem of that child. So, as busy as we are in our work, in our business, as busy as we are, parents, guardians, we must make sure we listen. We must make sure we get their opinions. We must make sure we get the views of the children. Let them speak. Let them air their view. You may not take it, but listen. Let them know that you heard what they said. You may not apply it, but let them know. Make them feel heard. Make them feel important. Make them feel special. That is one way to build up the self-esteem and confidence of the children. That's one way to build them up in the area of critical thinking. That's one way to help them grow, develop, ask questions, get answers, not to be timid. You see, when we shout at them, if they want to air their view, they want to make an opinion, you shout them down, then you make them to become timid. They become afraid to speak. They become timid. You see, their confidence is attacked. This is a lesson for all parents. It's a lesson for all guardians. Let the children speak. Let your child air his or her opinion. As he airs his opinion, you take what should be taken, and the one that you don't need to take, you keep it aside. But you've heard. It does the child a world of good. He or she will know that he has been allowed to speak, and he will also know that what he has spoken is being considered. Yes, he helps them. He helps them a lot. He helps in the development of the children. So let's look at this aspect. If we have not been doing that before, let's start applying it so that you raise a confident child. You raise a child that could think critically. You raise a child that will not be timid. If you are the type that shout, that yell, if you are the type that shut your children down, you shut them up, you don't allow them express themselves, you can change your strategy and begin to give them freedom. Let them speak. Let the children be heard. Let the opinion be heard. Don't push them away. Dear parent, dear guardian, don't push them away. If you refuse to hear them, if you refuse to listen to them, if you refuse to get their own opinion, their views about issues, no matter how stupid it may sound to you, you are gradually pushing them away. And that thing that is a trouble in their mind, instead of coming to discuss it with you, instead of coming to air their view and get response from you, they will start going to other sources. They start going to other channels. They start going to their friends. They start going to other places to air their opinion where they think they will be heard, where they feel they will get adequate response. And that could be very dangerous because they might be going to the wrong source. They might be going to the wrong channels to air their opinions and their views in order to be heard. So this is not what you want to happen to your child. This is Walter's Family News. Here we talk about how parents can get better. Here we uplift, motivate those who are downcast, those who are discouraged in one way or the other. We have to lift them up so that they keep moving on and they keep on seeing the positive side of life. There is surely light at the end of every tunnel. So dear viewer, please do well to subscribe to the channel and share the video with others. You are always welcome. See you in another video.